we're back again with another video, another randomizer help video. Audacity should be closed. That's my fault. But today, somebody asked me the other day, actually, how to edit the textures so you guys can have the extreme experience or the ultra lock experience like other YouTubers, Tyrannosaur Tube and Austin John Plays, all those guys. And I'm gonna help you. Basically, actually, you don't even need any. You don't need. I'll keep that there. So basically, what we're gonna do, you have your files, you have your ROMFS and EXEFS folder from whatever game you have. That's good. You're gonna want to open PK3DS. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and open another window. We're gonna open a new window. File Explorer. So we're gonna go ahead and go down to texture tutorial. Okay, so on this screen, we're gonna go to PK3DS. We're gonna open PK3DS. On this one, we're gonna go to Ultramoon Files, whatever protected, more info, run anyway, because it's the newest version. I just downloaded the newest version. Probably should say this right now, just before I forget. I will have links to all of these tools in the description. All of these tools completely updated and everything. You actually don't even need these tools. These ones, you don't need the Lunar IPS or the Code Salty SD IPS. If you guys watched the last video, you'll know that you can just put it in the Luma title folder. Speaking of which, if you haven't watched that last video, it'll be in the top right corner. So ROMFS and EXEFS. We're gonna go ahead and go to ROMFS A09. And what you're going to want to do, that's still there, you're going to delete that. That shouldn't be in your folder. That's actually from my test run, just to make sure everything worked. So we're going to mess with the 4 folder. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Options. No, not Options. Tools. Miscellaneous Tools. We're going to unpack. And we are going to drag this one. We're going to hold Control and drag it there. And you'll see this 4_G folder pop up, and this is actually going to take a very long time to decompress or to open up. As you can see, there's a lot of files. There are over 10,500 files in here. So I will just pause the video now and get back to you when I get the green light. Okay, guys, so I'm back, and it says right there, unpack successful, 10,549 files unpacked from the GARC. That is a crap ton of files. We're going to go ahead and click OK. As you can see, they're all here. Now, basically what you're getting here, you're getting models and skeletals and sprites of every Pokemon that ever existed, every shiny, everything. I don't really have a list of what goes on, but I do know one Pokemon for sure. And that is, why is the thing glitching out? The video is kind of crazy. Okay, and that is Drampa. So we're gonna keep this open. We're gonna close this part of PK3DS. We're gonna open this part. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the texture one. We're gonna go to Ohana 3DS, and we're gonna open Ohana Rebirth.exe. And here it is, open. You kind of gotta wait for it to load a little bit. My thing is flickering, so don't know why the thing is flickering. It was anyway. Okay, Ohana 3DS should be loading up anytime soon. Okay, so what you want to do is go ahead and drag that there. It'll say no, but it's really just reading the file, so it has all that stuff. So 10.244 is Drampa. And really what you want to do, if you want specific Pokemon, you just kind of have to mess around and look at it. But we can't export these things. We can't export the files because they're compressed. So, I don't know why I closed it. It should not be closed. Okay, we're going to minimize you. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to open PK3DS again. Tools, miscellaneous tools. Decompress LZ11, and we are going to go all the way down to 10.244 because Drampa is our test dummy. We're going to open it. It says detected compressed file, do what? We are going to click yes to decompress. file decompressed. That took a lot faster than I thought it was going to, but that's okay. So we can actually delete this one. We're going to close. Oh, shoot, Nick. Okay, well. Alright, well, you guys saw what I was doing, right? Okay, so 10244, we're going to go ahead and delete that because we don't need it anymore. We're good. We got the decompressed file. We're good to go. We're going to open Ohana 3ds again. And we're going to drag the no, not all of those. Come on now. Okay, we're going to drag that into here. It doesn't give us any skeletal animations because those are on a different file. You guys can actually go ahead and edit the skeletons if you wanted to, but I wouldn't recommend that because that's crazy. Textures, here we go. Here's Drampa again. So we're going to go ahead and export and click OK. Invalid input directory. Okay, well, we're going to change that anyway. So I'm going to make a new folder called Drampa. Make new folder. Drampa, because why not? Click OK. Yeah? Okay. And everything should be in said folder. We can actually minimize PK3DS while we're at it because we don't need you anymore right now. That's funny. Drampa, here we go. So all the files, all the text editing files have been, saved here as PNGs. I believe these are the eyes of Drampa. I believe so. And this is the main body. I don't know what that is. It just says dummy text. I'm guessing it's text or something. So we don't need this open anymore. We don't need a HANA 3DS open anymore. Or we can just minimize it. So what you're going to do, basically you're going to take this PNG and put it into whatever photo editing software you have. I would recommend, anything like Photoshop. My computer's not responding because the CPU is probably all being used. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open with Adobe Photoshop. And I mean, if you wanted to, you can even change the colors of the trainers. I just don't really have a list. You guys are going to have to play around with that stuff yourself. And Photoshop may take a little bit to open. My phone just went off for some reason. Oh, Alabama. Ah, crap, they're losing. Oh well. So, it doesn't have to be Photoshop. It can be whatever photo editor you have. I mean, there are ways to get Photoshop for free anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But you can use a lower a less demanding photo editor. Not Camtasia, obviously, because that's not a thing. There was one photo editor I used to use for my Let's Play templates, but let's not worry about that now. Right now, it's going to be opening Drampa, and I think I'm going to cut this part out just because I've been kind of rambling, so it's kind of pointless. And the thing is glitching out like crazy. It's a good thing I'm recording audio on my actual computer and not the computer I'm using to record this on. But let's go ahead and actually close Ohana. It's not that difficult to reopen it. And PK3DS we don't need to open right now either. But we do need these two folders open. So yeah, I'm going to cut this part out. I'll be back when I'm done editing it. I think I'm going to just make it the channel colors because why not? And I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so I'm back. Hold on, give me a sec actually. Close the door. So I'm done editing Drampa's sprite, Drampa's character art. But I do think it needs one more thing. Let's see if I can find it. Jeez, I need to. Here we go. Here we go. Logos, here we go. You guys probably know what I'm doing by now. There it is. Okay, place. It is going to be way too big. Okay, here we go. So we are actually going to flip it, or rotate it, I guess. Edit, transform, rotate 90 clockwise. Nope, wrong way. Rotate 180. There we go. Alright. We're going to go ahead, zoom in. This is by no means my new channel mascot. So don't be like, oh, Harrison's mascot is a Drampa now. Oh, boo. I mean, obviously boo, but yeah, okay. So we're actually just going to put it near the, right here near the end. And, alright, because if you guys didn't know, file, we're going to go ahead and save as. Save it as a copy PNG. Actually, cancel, give me a second. We're going to take this out of here just to kind of have that vanilla copy, and we're going to go ahead and click save as PNG and save. I'm not going to edit the eyes because that's going to take too long, but yeah, actually, you know what? Let me make that bigger. Let me make this logo gaudy. Alright. A little bit bigger. Putting my branding on Pokemon. Okay, cool. File and save. PNG. Boop. Save. Yes. Okay. Alright, so that's over with. We can close Photoshop because it's done. Save changes. Oh, well, yeah, I just said that. Not as a PSD, though. Okay, it doesn't want to save it as a PNG. Cancel. So, actually, give me a sec. Let me make sure it's saved. Okay, it did save. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and close Photoshop. We don't care. Don't worry about it. You don't need to save it as a Photoshop file because you can just open it as a PNG again. Come on. There we go. Jeez, takes forever to close things. So, we're actually going to go ahead and rename this just for quickness. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go back to Ohana 3DS. We're going to go ahead and open that up again. And we are going to open this one again. Going to go to Tools. Well, actually, let's see. Textures, you know, they're all the same. So we are... I feel like I'm forgetting something. No, I'm not. Okay. I was thinking it was. Okay, so Tools, BCH, Textures, Replacer. We're going to open the older file. I'm not going to edit the eyes just because of the tutorial and everything. So we're going to... There we go. So we're going to actually... All. And we are going to Desktop. Texture tutorial, Ultra Moon files, ROMFS, A09 4G 10244. As soon as it finds it, there it is. MLB, quit tweeting, please. Open. Alright, so here's everything how it is originally. It's all good. This is the aura that surrounds it during stuff. Okay, so we're going to click replace all. Even though we didn't really... I'm just going to click replace all just for the purpose of this video because this is probably what you guys are going to be doing. So, texture tutorial, Drampa. Okay. There we go. So we got our logo on the thing, and then we're going to export. No, we're not. We're going to cancel. We're going to file and click save. Done. Done. Saved. So, yeah, that about wraps that up. So we're going to go ahead. We're done with Ohana 3DS. Why did I close? I did not mean to do that. File Explorer. Drampa. We're going to go back to PK3DS. We're going to open it up. PK3DS is a great tool for hacking. It's ridiculous. We're going to go back to Tools. We're going to go to Rebuild. Miscellaneous Tools. Compress. And we're going to grab this file again. Open. And it says detect a decompress file. Do what? We're going to click No to compress. And I think it doesn't take that much time at all. So file compressed. All right, then we're going to go back out of there. We're going to go to tools again, miscellaneous tools. We're going to unpack, and then this time we're going to drag it to the middle thing. Format selection, yes, sun and moon. It works with ultra sun and moon too. We're going to click yes, no for X and Y, or as whatever. We're going to click yes. The loading bar doesn't show. Oh, packing failed. Object reference not set at an instance to an object. Wrong label. Packing failed. Okay. I forgot about that. So 10.244. That's why. Okay, so we can, let's rename this. Rename. Actually, we're gonna, don't change it yet. We're going to delete this one. Good, refresh. You're flickering over there. I can see you out of the corner of my eye. Now we're gonna go ahead and rename it. And this is why the packing failed. You guys gotta make sure you rename it. .bin, do not worry about it. File may become unusable, whatever, it's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and go back. We're gonna, okay. Now we're gonna drag and crop it, or pack it. Why are you flickering? I'm sorry, the video keeps flickering and I'm upset by it. Okay, so anyway, you get this folder, the .garc, and you'll get another message popping up saying when it's done, and I will be back when that message pops up. Alright, so the pack was successful for, or you guys know the number. So this is the new file. This folder, depending on how fast your computer is, depending on how fast the hard drive is, it will be gone by the time this is loaded. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to keep this on the desktop, and I'm actually done with you right now. So we're going to go ahead and rename this to just 4. Because that is what Luma is going to read it as. Yes, we want to change it. PK3DS, you are done for the day. And I renamed it because I don't have enough I/O on my computer for, or at least they aren't spaced enough. I have enough I/O, it's just it's not spaced enough for where I can plug in all my stuff at once, so that kind of saves the trip of having to rename it on my 3DS. But what you're going to do is you're going to put in the SD card. We actually don't even need this. There's no problem with the drive. Just continue without scanning. It's fine. This might happen with your SD card. I don't know why it happens with mine all the time. If it doesn't happen with you, good for you. So we're going to go ahead and go into Luma, titles, you're going to want to select the title key with Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. This works for other titles too, the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Sun, Moon, and whatever. ROMFS A0. I already have the 9 folder, and I already have the 4 file because I was testing this, so I'm just going to go ahead and copy that into there, replace the file in the destination. And this is going to take a while because it's the file's about 1.5 gigs, 1.25 gigs. So like I said, my hard drive is slow, and even with the USB 3.0 port, it's really slow. So I'll be back when it's done and we're ready to go to the 3DS. So we have our SD card right here. We're gonna go ahead, drop that into the 3DS, and power it on. We don't need to push start or anything. Let me go ahead and adjust the camera angle. And just the focus. Actually, what we do need to do, that's my fault. Go ahead and power off. What we do need to do, if you guys don't already have this done, so you need to hold select and press the power button at the same time, and you guys need to go to enable game patching. If your Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon game has been updated, like with the system, the software update, it will not, this will not work, so we're going to go ahead. So you guys need to go ahead and go to the settings and delete the system update. If you guys don't know how to do that, look it up, honestly. So you guys know how Drampa looks regularly, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into Ultra Moon. My no outlines patch. I'm in the middle of the Pokemon League, so I'll have to go to the Pokedex to show you. So we're gonna go to Pony Pokedex, and let me see if I can just. He is on Ula Ula Pokedex. That's my fault. My bad. He's actually one of the last Pokemon. And here he is. Look at that Drampa. We're going to go ahead and look at his summary. I don't think... Does it have the logo on it? Oh, whoopsies. Okay, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go Y, appearance and cry. Oh, it's on its neck. That is sick. You guys see that? That is insane. Okay. Well, yeah, the Drampa is purple and its neck has the... has my logo on it. That is awesome. That is ridiculous. So I didn't edit the eyes or the eyebrows because I didn't feel that was necessary. But look at that. That's so cool. That's insane. Okay, so that's actually the first time I put a logo on it. Like I edited this texture before, but the fact that I can put a logo on it, that just makes everything 10 times better. I'm so happy. Alright, well, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like down below. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell to get notified for whenever I post a new video. Almost had it perfect. This has been great, guys. I'm glad I answered your questions. Thank you to whoever told me to bring it up. Thank you for that. And I hope this helped you guys a lot with the randomization and making it a little bit more extreme. Until next time, guys. Peace.